G'day folks, I'm Wayne, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to talk about the things that probably a little bit more awkward to talk about, and that's toileting. That's right, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of rain, so to speak. If you like taking your missus fishing or camping, you're going to need a toilet. It's alright for you guys, probably can get away without it, but for the ladies, you need the toilet. So that's what this video is about. Let's have a look at how I put my toilet together to keep the missus happy. The Oz Trail Privacy Ensuite. Very easy to set up. You can use it for getting changed, you can use it for your toileting system or your little bird bath system or showering system. So very versatile, great little tool to take camping with you. Can be difficult to pack up, but only until you get used to it. Once you get used to it, it is very, very easy to pack up. So there you can see the ensuite set up toward the back of the tent with the door facing the tent, so you do have a little bit of privacy there. Even if you don't completely close the door, you can't be seen by other campers. You can see in the ensuite I've got an empty white bucket, a small bucket containing the bits and pieces that we use in there, and then the boom box. The boom bucket, well, that's where we go to the toilet, and it's a bucket that's purposely made for as a camp toilet. You can get it from any camping shop, any good camping shop. This one came from I think Tent World at Brendale. It's got a lid on the top of it that's shaped like a proper toilet seat, so it's quite comfortable to sit on, and the missus will love it. When you get your boom box, you can get a little kit that goes with it. You get plastic bags and you get some chemical that goes in it. So the boom box is lined with a plastic bag, and you put a bag, you open one of the little bags of chemical, tip it in there, and that reduces, if not eliminates, the smell there for a day or two. And the bags are just a little plastic bag that you put inside the bucket, and the chemical, every sachet, you open the sachet up, tip it in the bag, and that reduces the smell. So the little steel bucket in there, you can see that's what we keep our toilet paper in. The bags for the toilet, and also the bags to, well, I triple bag the waste before I put it into the bin system. So we keep all the bits and pieces in that bucket. That's a dry bucket, so it doesn't matter if it rains at night, if the ground gets wet, you have everything off the ground. As you can see, this is the way it sits in our ensuite. We have that empty bucket there. You can turn that bucket over if you're going to share a toilet and it becomes a seat, or you can leave it like that, and when I'm putting the waste or locking the waste away, I'll line that white bucket with two more plastic bags. Then I put the plastic bag from the boom bucket, tie that off, put it inside those two bags, tie the second bag off, and then tie the third bag off, and I've triple bagged the waste before it goes into the final receptacle. So that there, once it's triple bagged, goes into the bag that hangs on the side of my car, and once every day or two I take that bag up to the local dump and it's disposed of. This particular campsite was on Fraser Island. You can see the transfer station here is got a big fence that's to stop the dingoes getting into the bins. So it's just a matter of taking your waste and dumping it into the bins provided, and that's the end of it. Get on and start with a new bag. Just while we're talking about the ensuite, this is my showering. It's a bird bath setup. When we want to have a bath at the end of the day, put about 5 litres of water in there, or even less if you want to. Sit on the bucket, or just stand and use the bucket as a bit of a table. You have your bird bath, and it's a very easy system. I've got a little bag in this ensuite that holds the soap and the scrubber and anything else you want to put in it. Keeps it off the ground, keeps it dry. Well, that brings us to the end of another video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't, subscribe, and it really does help the channel. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.